Hi class, I'm sorry I can't be there. I ended up having to be called off island with the weather last week, and this week things have been changed up. So I apologize once again. Anne and myself have worked out a question and answer session. I'll be able to text back if you have any questions at the end of this presentation, but please ask questions. Call me, email me. I'll give you those numbers and my email address at the end. Please feel free to contact me. I know this is a big purchase, a big step in your life, and I want to make sure you're protected. First slide is talking about how to find a good home inspector. Now, ASHI is called the American Society of Home Inspectors, probably one of your best resources. I'm an ASHI member, I'm a gold certified member. Not saying that I'm the best, believe me, there's other people out there. Talk to different people, call them, ask them if they're a member of ASHI. ASHI basically just makes us go above and beyond the basic standards that Massachusetts has. Massachusetts is one of the few states in the country where a license is required. It's actually a very difficult license to get, and Massachusetts requires us to have many continuing education credits per year. ASHI actually doubles those standards, so it's a good benchmark, a good place to go from. What is a home inspection? A home inspection is basically going to look at everything about the house. The state of Massachusetts has me look at 387 individual items. Those can be, start on the outside of the house. I'm going to be looking at the grounds, the landscaping, the slope of the house, the roof, the trim, windows, anything and everything you can think of on the outside I'm going to be looking at. The report's going to contain if everything meets what it's supposed to, if there's deficiencies in the area, and how to repair those. And hopefully we can get you a cause of what caused it. Now, once we go inside the house, I'm not just looking at cosmetic items, but we're looking at the plumbing, the electrical, heating, cooling, the big dollar, the big items, especially for first-time home buyer. Those are the areas where you really want to spend your time at. Very expensive. Those are the deal killers. You want to make sure that those are all in good working order. Now, we're also going to look at, like I said, the electrical, plumbing, and how they work in relation to each other. A common issue, a plumber might run a plumbing line right above your electrical panel. Well, having an electric or water fitting right above your electric panel, that's just asking for issues and problems. So we're going to try and go through those. Once you get the report, you're going to look through it. My reports are typically, 50 to 60 pages. They're a PDF. It's going to have a lot of information. There's going to be pictures. You want to make sure you sit down there and go through with it. Talk with your agent. Get a good feel of what you can go back to ask the seller to fix, what you want to fix, what things need to be fixed. A lot of times, a lot of my information in my report is strictly that, information. It's going to help you have like a homeowner's guide to a property. That way there you know what you're getting into. My reports also, I like to point out the good, the bad, the ugly. So if the builder did something good, I want to point that out. If it's bad, it's bad. I know a lot of people probably in this room are working in the trades or know somebody who's working in the trades. I say take advantage of that. Call them, have them take a look at it. But remember, they're looking at, your cousin Bill, who's a carpenter, he's looking at, finished construction or the area that he's an expert in. He's not going to have a ton of knowledge on the electrical, the plumbing, heating, the cooling, that kind of things. So a home inspection is very important. It's going to give you an overall, knowledge of the structure and how all those individual systems work together. So when we're looking at that property, it isn't just the little pieces, but how it all works together. I mean, I've seen a lot of, I hate to say it, horror stories, especially for first-time buyers. They find their dream house, and I know how expensive things are on Nantucket and how much it's going to cost you to get that home ownership that you're looking for. What Ann is doing with Housing Nantucket is really helping you guys out, giving you a full picture of what's involved. And as a home inspector, that's my job. I work for you. I don't work for the seller. I don't work for the agents. I'm completely neutral in this process. I To be honest, I don't care if you buy the house or not. I want to make sure that you're knowledgeable about the house and that the house is right for you. You're buying it at one price, but you might need $50,000 worth of repairs that you don't have that money for, say, right now, or you weren't planning on. So I think it's important that you have somebody come. Now, saying that, I'm just like a lot of other trades or people on the island. If you let me know that you went through this class and you're a first-time home buyer, I'm going to give you a discount, and I want to help you get to that stage. So take advantage of that, not just with me, but with other people. And that goes the same way. Don't just hire me because I'm sitting here, or not sitting here, I'm actually just videoing this talk. You make sure you have a good feeling about the person that's going to work for you. Make sure you get some references. This is a big step for you. Hopefully you did it right. Now, I know there's other inspections that we talk about on island. Water quality is a big one, especially if you're buying a house in Mattakit or Pulpus. There's issues there with wells. The town water here is very good. Termites and radon, there was a smaller amounts that we do. Lead paint and asbestos, those are very specialized, and that's somebody that would come up from off island to do that. The other big one is indoor air quality or mold. That's getting more and more popular to look at. So those are additional things on top of what we're going to look at in the home inspection. Now, I know, once you get to the home inspection process, you've gone through a whole bunch of other steps. I'm not the last, but one of the last, but it's a very important step for you. And I definitely recommend you come with the home inspector on the inspection. Some inspectors don't like it. I actually prefer you to be there because there's a lot of things I can say that I can't put in writing. And that's going to give you a very good feeling for the house. We're going to be able to go through things. It's better than getting a 50-page PDF and all of a sudden, oh my God, what is that? If you're with me, you're going to understand the items. Now, saying that, it's very important. If you can't come, that's not a problem. I'll talk you through the report. We can go through it. The report's going to be quite extensive, but try to be there with them. Now, I know you probably have 6,000 questions, or you might have none, but just let Ann know if you have any questions, and she's either going to text me or email me, and I'm going to get back to her right away. I'm going to be watching my phone, and you'll have the answers that you need, hopefully. And my phone number is 508-901-3946. It's again, 508-901-3946. The name of my company is Nantucket Home Inspection. And you can reach me, email me at Marc, M-A-R-C, and that's at nantuckethomeinspection.net. And if you have any questions, please call me, email me, text me, whatever's easier. And if I can help you in any way, I will. Good luck finishing the class, and good luck with home ownership.